Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to a new week, and welcome to Sober Readings. Today is the 11th of May. Let's begin today with the Serenity Prayer. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Today's reading from Daily Reflections. A new sense of belonging. Until we had talked with complete candor of our conflicts and had listened to someone else do the same thing, we still didn't belong. That's a line from 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 57. After 4 years in AA, I was able to discover the freedom from the burden of buried emotions that had caused me so much pain. With the help of AA and extra counseling, the pain was released and I felt a complete sense of belonging and peace. I also felt a joy and love of God that I had never experienced before. I am in awe of the power of Step 5. From 24 Hours, May 11 AA Thought for the Day. We can depend on those members of any group who have gone all out for the program. They come to meetings. They work with other alcoholics. We don't have to worry about their slipping. They're loyal members of the group. I'm trying to be a loyal member of the group. When I'm tempted to take a drink, I tell myself that if I did, I'd be letting down the other members who are the best friends I have. So ask yourself, am I going to let them down if I can help it? The meditation for the day. Wherever there is true fellowship and love between people, God's Spirit is always there as the Divine Third. In all human relationships, the Divine Spirit is what brings them together. When a life is changed through the channel of another person, it is God, the Divine Third, who always makes the change, using the person as a means. The moving power behind all spiritual things, all personal relationships between people, is God, the Divine Third, who is always there. No personal relationships can be entirely right without the presence of God's Spirit. And today's prayer for the day. I pray that I may be used as a channel by God's Spirit. I pray that I may feel the Divine Third is always there to help me. And for today's final reading, we'll go to As Bill Sees It, page 282. Instincts Run Wild. Every time a person imposes his instincts unreasonably upon others, unhappiness follows. If the pursuit of wealth tramples upon people who happen to be in the way, then anger, jealousy, and revenge are likely to be aroused. If sex runs riot, there is a similar uproar. Demands made upon other people for too much attention, protection, and love can invite only domination or revulsion in the protectors themselves, two emotions quite as unhealthy as the demands which evoke them. When an individual's desire for prestige becomes uncontrollable, whether in the sewing circle or at the international conference table, other people suffer and often revolt. This collision of instincts can produce anything from a cold snub to a blazing revolution. And that's from the 12 and 12, page 44. And that's it for today's readings. But before I close, I want to talk about God for a minute. So let's go back to this meditation for the day from the 24 Hours. This reading reminds me of a meeting that I attended recently. Everyone was sharing their own conception of God. I won't get into a detailed explanation of my thoughts around the subject, but I will say that I believe God is not one thing, but everything and everywhere. I believe God creates opportunities and not results. I was given free will, as we all were, to take advantage of opportunities or waste them by forcing my will. So in the reading, when it refers to God as the Divine Third, I think of the meetings that I attend. They're opportunities for me to listen, to grow, to connect. And I try to see the opportunity in all situations of my day because God put them there for me to grow in His grace. So I'd like to share something with you that I heard recently that I really love. God is the name of the blanket that we throw over the mystery to give it shape. I'll say that one more time. God is the name of the blanket that we throw over the mystery to give it shape. think about that and let me know your thoughts. Send me an email at soberreadingswithscott@gmail.com. Another way to get a hold of me is to go to my website, soberreadings.com, and fill out that short form. And while you're there, if you'd like to drop $1 in the virtual donation basket for today's readings, I would really appreciate it. Just click the donate button. So thank you so much for listening. Stay sober, keep reading, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other, and remember, just for today, don't drink, go to a meeting, and keep coming back. Have a great day, and as my friend Larry says, best day ever.